Hello, my name is Don Banton. I'm a Senior Technical Support Engineer for Quest. Today I'll be talking to you about Coexistence Manager for Notes, specifically name rules for the Directory Connector.
In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to change the CN value shown underneath the name column to go from the SMTP or mail address to first name, last name. What we'd like to do is on the directory connector, we right-click the directory connector we wish to modify, go to Advanced Settings, and then we go to Users tab, and this name will be different as per resources or groups. And then under Name Rules, this is where we're using the mail attribute or the SMTP address. The reason by default we use the SMTP address is it guarantees that there will not be duplicates, as Exchange requires a unique SMTP address per object. What I want to do here is I want to add a new rule. So I select Add New Rule, and I'm going to choose the first attribute, which is going to be given name. Then I choose Add Attribute, and now I'm going to want a space in between my given name and my surname. So in order to do that, I click in here and I press the space bar and I go Add Text. Then to add last name, I go up and select it and go Add Attribute. Once I've completed adding my given name, space, surname, I then just click OK, and my rule shows up here. Then I would move this one up. So what will happen in the event of multiple users having the same name, example David Smith, the first one would be David space Smith. The second one would be David Smith's mail address. If I wish to do multiple David Smiths, what I could do is take given name space surname, copy it, edit the copy, add an additional space, add text, and then add a 1. And then move that up. 1. So this way, if I had given name space last name, then if there's a duplicate, there would be given name space last name space 1. And then if there's an additional one, I would just end up using their SMTP address. And you can do this for as many as required. I do recommend leaving the mail attribute in there just in case there is unforeseen additional objects that had duplicate names. Now I will save and activate my directory connector. Once that is done, I will run the connector. Completion of the connector. I jump over to my Active Directory and I refresh. And now when I switch back to my Active Directory users and computers for my newly created contacts, you can see I have my first contact, my identical contact with the first name, and then any additional ones with their SMTP addresses.
To learn more about Coexistence Manager for Notes, visit support.quest.com.